camera that you? Oh, that's my TV.
Let me see how it's looking on the
Hey, look,
tube.
move. What's the score on that Celtics
40 to 30,
that
42 30.
one we got what 40?
I think you got 18.
Hmm.
Yeah, you got 18. Let's see if it's working on YouTube.
No, it was just shut. What the fuck are you talking about? You have to push your all the way more then. It was just shut.
All right, bet. It's working good. All right. Hold on. Let me do this. Boom, boom, boom. All right. What's good, OTS Network? This is episode 77, man. We back, man. Sorry about last week, but we got a long pod today, man. We got a hella
I'll be
questions.
back.
Hella questions to talk about today. Before we get into it, do introductions. King, your stuff froze. Oh, never mind. Your stuff froze for a second, but you good. I am your host, Zion, man. And then to the top left of me, we got that boy King. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my boy King.
Hey man, what's up, baby? Keem of is in the building. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, man. Keem of _. We trying to get them followers up, help a brother out. Stay black, stay woke, stay blessed.
Hold on, just want to see if this is working.
Hey man, what's up, baby? Is in the building. Make sure you.
All right, bet. All right. And then to the top right, we got that boy Juan. He'll be right back though. We do have maybe one, maybe two people joining later on. We'll see. But right now, it's just us three, man. I don't. Man, you know what? We're just about to get straight into it, and we're gonna talk about it. Um, for the first topic, we got Cade Cunningham, man. Cade Cunningham is hooping like crazy right now throughout these playoffs. And the only thing I wanted to know from y'all, do y'all think Cade Cunningham is the best player in the East right now? The Eastern Conference.
Hmm, that's a good question.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
good question. It's hard. I think he's one of the best players. I think he's one of the best players. I can't crown Cade Cunningham yet. You still have Giannis, who is
Mm-hmm.
still a former MVP and is always at the top of MVP voting when he's playing. Um, and even a Brunson, who shit. I mean, I think this playoffs he's been averaging like 30.
Yeah.
Um, but I definitely have him in the conversations for one of the best. I don't have him there quite yet.
So if Cade carried his team to the finals, you still won't put him as the best. You just
If
say one of
if
the best.
if if K carries this team to the finals, he's the best in the East easily.
Mm.
Because the supporting cast he has around him is a bunch of dog shit. I won't lie to you. Them niggas is ass. I mean, we can call them by name. It's Jalen Duran. Is the rest of them niggas. Let's just call them the rest of them niggas. Cause them niggas outside of defense, they don't do shit.
Yeah, I feel it. Juan, your camera go down a little bit more, or that's the lowest it go.
Just
All right, that's cool. You don't need to see your
a
titties and
circle.
shit.
Yeah,
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Wow, why you trying to play you guys?
yeah. Like he had like he never saw my camera down before.
Well, I was about to
Oh, you
say,
just looking out.
do you think Cade the best player in the East right now, Juan?
Oh no,
Well, everybody in the East.
he he ain't the best. I still would take Halliburton over him. I still would take Jalen Brunson over him, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid. And he's a
Damn,
great player, but he ain't the best.
you taking Giannis over him too?
Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't like how people be like. Like you seen the topic where the dude said he would take OKC guard
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he was
over
wilding.
LaMelo.
we gonna
He
get
was
Bro,
into
but that's
wilding.
all
it.
that's all recency bias. So
Yeah, he was wilding.
this topic right here is sort of recency bias too. Like we know how good everybody in the East is. Just because Cade is just playing good at the moment, don't mean he's the best in the East. Like I hate recency bias. I hate when people come out, talking crazy. Like when
Hmm.
Steph Curry missed that year, they didn't even have him in the top five point guards. Like you can't. I don't buy in the hype, bro. So.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Usually when we talk about the best, like I need to see consistency year to year. Like this is kind of the first year I seen K put it together. So while I can definitely anoint him and put him in that next tier of players, I can't crown him as the guy off of 1 year. I need to see more consistency.
I agree with y'all, man. I don't think he the best in the East right now. I would still probably get that to Giannis, to be honest. Even though Giannis ain't been having the best of the best years wise for like team wise, but his stats is
Hmm.
like Giannis still been being consistent, bro, all around. It's just Giannis just don't know how to shoot. That's the only thing with Giannis. But he's still the best in the East, bro. Cade, I give him top three, maybe four. Yeah, top three, maybe four.
Yeah, I think he's top. He's definitely top 10. I can say he's top five. Like I still think Jason Tatum's really good. I think Jalen Brown's really good.
Hmm.
You got
But
D. You
any
got
given
D. You,
day,
you got you got D. Mitch over him.
Nah, I don't.
he could
Me
be.
personally,
Like
I
it's
don't.
any
Do you
given
have do you,
Oh no,
given
no.
day.
do you
I
got
meant. I
JT?
do. I do. I do got. No, you said D Mitch
Do you
over
got
Cade. No, I don't. I don't. My fault.
okay? Do you got JT over Kate? I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I'm gonna have
That's
to
what
say
you
yeah because
said, man.
we can't say Reese bias. Reese bias.
Okay.
I'm taking
Yeah.
Cade, but
We already said Giannis. Who
yeah.
else?
Uh,
Damn. I guess the list is. I
I'll
mean,
take. I'll
Joel
take.
Embiid, sort of.
No, I'm not taking. Would you take Jalen Brown over Cade?
Yeah. Yeah. He took a bunch of plumbers to the playoffs and got
Nah,
them
nah,
like the
nah, nah, nah,
second
nah, nah, nah,
seed.
nah, 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 nah. I'm taking Cade over J. Nah, nah. Give me Cade over JB. Give me Cade over JB. Give me Cade over
That's not
JB.
bad. That's actually a good like head to head. That's a good head to
Give
head.
me Cade over JB. The Cade Brunson. We've been talking about all season. I'm still sticking with Cade. I know Brunson.
I ain't mad at that. I'm
I
not
know
mad at that
Brunson nice,
because
bro.
what
But
because what Brunson gives you, Cade gives you on top of defense. So I can't be mad at that. JB's a liability.
mm, yeah, Cade top four in the East. If you ask me, I put
He's
Giannis.
over Cat. Over
Yeah,
Cat.
yeah. I put Giannis, Tatum.
Scotty.
Yeah, he over Scotty.
Okay, okay. I'm just naming stars at this point.
I put
Pop,
Giannis,
Pale.
Tatum, and you could put Brunson there if you want to. I'm flip flopping Brunson and Cade. That's why I'm saying Cade
Mm,
top three, but you can put Brunson there and then make Cade four.
that's fair. That's fair.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
he's top five. He's top five for sure.
Yeah, bro. Um, Hold on. I'm just monitoring the Spurs game. Spurs still up 10 with 7 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn this game
I know
on.
I can't
My
watch it
stream's
because I'll
active.
be watching on laptop, and then obviously we stream right now, so it's over with.
I'll put it on in the background
It's
and
cool.
get copyright. I'll
No,
get copyrighted.
nigga, I'm gonna get this stream gonna get copyrighted. Shit, can't do that. Trying to get the clips.
Nah, facts, facts, facts.
What I was to say? Next we got Jalen Duren. So the question on here was Jalen Duren get the max deal? I'm not gonna ask that because I'm not gonna. I don't want. I want niggas to get their money. Get their money by all means. What I'm gonna ask is, what do you think is
Really?
gonna happen to Jalen Duren going into next season?
Well, to answer your first question, no, he doesn't deserve that money. Um, as much as I want all the players to get paid, some niggas just don't deserve it. I don't care if you play great for 81 games. Nigga, you look terrible right now. You playing like a bitch. You playing like a bitch ass, sorry ass nigga. Like, I'm gonna just call it what it is, cuz. Um, you and what was the second question you asked? If what does his payout look like moving forward?
No, I just asked what's gonna happen to him next night. Do you think the Pistons still gonna sign him to the max, or you think they not gonna sign him to the max and some other team gonna sign him to the max after how he showing his value this playoff?
Well, this is how I look at it.
Cause he gonna get a max regardless. I ain't gonna lie. Someone
Yeah,
gonna give it to him.
that's the reality of the situation, right? So even though he's having a trash ass playoffs, like he's been easily one of the worst playoff players in its entirety, I think because of his young age, it saves him, and the regular season stats and what he was doing in the regular season saves him. So even though playoffs is typically where players get paid, in this instance, because of how young he is, um, because of the stats that he put up in the regular season, he will receive a max. I'm not sure if it's a super max. If he's eligible for a super max, it will be a super max, but he will be a max player just based off of his age and what he has contributed in the regular season. Especially with the Pistons not really having many options. So
Yeah.
you kind of stuck with them at this point, unfortunately.
You think? Maybe I'm going way too crazy at this, but you think the Pistons gonna do like a signing trade?
Shit, with who?
I don't know whoever wants Jalen Duren,
Who
whoever
you,
need a big man.
who, who you gonna bring? Who you gonna sign and trade him for? You gonna
Not
bring
gonna.
Giannis here? Who you?
I don't
Who
know.
you?
I don't know. Nah, yeah,
You,
nah. Never
you
mind.
feel me? It's like how many other like good big men are there out there too? Like
But that's the thing, bro. Jalen
niggas that's
Duren is
putting up
the.
19 and 10.
I feel like Jalen Duren is the only one that's your traditional big man. That's
Yep.
everything revolves around him in the paint, and
Yep.
he's not showing up in his playoffs with that. And it's like, how? I understand playoffs is a different game. I understand it's more
Hmm.
intense. It's more competitive, and they start playing for real, for real. But I don't get. Hold on, my fault. Hold on. Let me check this. Let me check these stats real quick. Not for his playoff run now. Hold on. Jalen Duren,
Yeah, he was putting up numbers regular
20,
season.
25 playoff stats. Bro, last year he put up 11.8, 10.7, and 3.5 assists per game in the playoff.
That's
How
way
you
better than
drop
what he's doing
off?
now.
Exactly. At that point,
That's
I'd rather
way
you put
better.
up that. Like, where's the
So
drop
look,
off at?
and then when you look at his resume, that's a part of his resume. So he could always point to that, like, yeah, I just had a tough off season. I got my girl taken by Wendell. It was
Man,
hard.
fuck out of
It hurt.
here.
It hurt. It hurt my feelings. But look, this is the player I was. Look at the player that I still could become. I'm only what, 24, 23.
Yeah.
So at this point, they're stuck. Like, what? Because then it goes, if you're not going to pay Jalen Duren, who are you going to pay? Like, who's going to be that guy that steps up? I know you don't want Paul Reed to be your guy. I know you don't want Isaiah Stewart to be your guy.
Yeah.
So just got to rock with him. They always say big men take longer to develop. So I'm going to just chalk it up to that. And hopefully he bounces back around.
But this is the first time I've seen something like this. You can't like I can't even say this is a sophomore slump, bro, because you played so much. You played so much better than last year in a regular season, and then you drop off when it comes to playoffs. You drop off worse than your rookie year. How?
Yeah. What they got to do is they got to get Rasheed Wallace in his ear. They need to get the vets in his ear, man. Get
Mm-hmm.
some vets around him. Let him work out with them in the summer. Know what it feels like. Know what it looks like to be a champion, and maybe that helps. Maybe that brings that beast back. Because right now he's a very grown bitch out there.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know,
And
man.
not to be disrespectful, because I don't know him personally, of course, right? Like you're not a bitch, but the way you're playing on the court resembles a bitch. That's all. I'm not calling you a bitch, cause none of the derogatories that I say are aimed at the players. It's aimed at their play,
Yeah,
which we can all agree on.
yeah, yeah. All right, man. We hold on. Let me see the update of the game.
I know my
52-40.
stream
Okay,
keep going.
Spurs still up 10 plus. Let's get it.
My
Dang,
stream
Wimby
keep
got
going out.
18 and 8. Man, by halftime, still 5 minutes left before
Yeah, someone was supposed to snuff Wimby, bro.
half.
Starting out the game, your 12th man on the bench, he's supposed to come out and punch him right in his chest. Like
Yeah, man.
boom.
Um,
And then
all right.
that's when Anthony Edwards and the rest of them go like, all right, don't worry, bro, we'll pay for that fine for you.
We'll move on to the next question. Next question, we got the Aaron Fox situation, man. So we was talking about it yesterday, King. That boy Dylan
Yeah.
freaking Harper, man. He nice as hell, bro. So do you feel like the Spurs need to get rid of D Fox in like a year or two to let Castle and Harper cook, or you gonna have another Harden situation like when Harden was at OKC? You gonna have Dylan Harper leave the Spurs and try to do his own thing.
If you let Dylan Harper leave the San Antonio Spurs, you failed. This nigga already showed you that he's better than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, it's plain, easy, simple to see. Like he's a bucket. He looks like a veteran on the floor already. Um, unless De'Aaron Fox is willing to take a pay cut and come from the bench, which I doubt he is because he's not even 30 yet, and he's honestly still a starter in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely you definitely gonna have to get rid of De'Aaron Fox. I would trade him as soon as the playoffs ended for us. As soon as the next NBA season started, or whenever you're eligible to start trading, I'd ship him off as soon as possible. And because he was so accommodating to us, we stunk for for a while. I'd let him pick his destination too.
Okay. What you doing, Juan?
So if you wanted to go to Houston or something, like don't trip, cuz like we'll send you wherever you want. You get that one on us. You get this on the house.
What was the question?
Would you keep D Fox around, or would you let Dylan Harper have a Harden situation where he end up leaving and doing his own thing?
But they had time to figure that out. No?
I mean, I'll give him like a
Yeah.
year or maybe two.
Yeah, so next year you'll see next year you let him run it back. You keep
Hmm.
the same you run it back.
Hmm.
You probably you could probably find a better bench piece than Harrison Barnes, but you let it run it back, and then after next year you trade De'Aaron Fox. I would keep Dylan Harper.
I'm about to say because eventually Harper gonna get tired of being on
Yeah,
that
but how
bench,
long?
coming off the bench.
Yeah, but I just thought that Fox was there for another 3 years, and then what's his name was on a rookie contract.
That's
He
true.
is, but even then, it's like you know how it be. So
Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah. You gotta let him you gotta let him do what he need to do because he's ready to take that next step. He just showed how mature he was this playoffs, man. It's like Juan said, I'd give him that year, give Fox that year, get some good film, get some good tape out, and then we shipping you as soon as possible.
mhm.
For me, I would do it at the end of this playoff run, just so Dylan Harper has more time. They get that contract off the books, like Juan alluded to. You can upgrade your bench if you needed to, because now you got Fox money off the books, and you got rookie deal. Dylan Harper still on his rookie deal. He got 3 more years left, so that kind of gives us a little wiggle room to splurge a little bit, MLE, et cetera, et cetera. to find those bench pieces, those complementary bench pieces, to add to their roster.
Okay. Um, let's see. All right, man. Next, Evan Mobley and Darius Garland. So this not even no question. This is what my little rant. I think y'all could chime in when y'all want to. So
Get them.
Cash traded Harden. I mean, Cash traded for Harden, and they traded Darius
Hmm.
Garland, and it wasn't that. I think it was straight up, right? Wasn't no picks in there, right? Nah, it wasn't.
I think straight up.
It was straight up. And
Hmm.
as we come back to it, the Cavs is tied 2-2 with the series, blah blah blah. I think the Cavs should have never done that trade, to be honest. Because when we look back at it, we're gonna talk about this later, the NBA lottery draft and the Giannis BS and all that. But
Hmm.
the Cavs was offered. I mean, the Bucks said all we wanted was Evan Mobley and all y'all first round picks, and we'll get y'all Giannis, and they declined that. And the reason I say that's stupid as hell is because Evan Mobley, I don't think Evan Mobley could make that jump to be the number two or number one option. I think he'll always play in the background and be the number three option, whatever. So the pressure don't be too much on him. So,
Hmm.
and this comes back to the Garland Harden trade. I think you should have never done that trade because you see what
Hmm.
Garland was doing after they traded him. The reason why I say I think you should have never done that trade, the problem wasn't the point guard position. The problem wasn't, even though I know Garland was has some inconsistencies and stuff, whatever. But Garland should have never been the
Hmm.
number two option. Mobley should have always been the number two option after D Mitch on that team. But he never just took that leap and been a number two option. So I feel like they use Garland as a scapegoat. Yes, I know Garland's coming off that injury too, but I feel like they use Garland as a scapegoat just to trade him and get Harden and make it seem like, oh, we making some drastic change when it really wasn't a big change. So
Yeah.
I feel like I feel bad for Garland because Garland should still be in Cleveland. I feel like Evan Mobley should be the one that need to leave, and I feel like eventually the Cavs will figure that out down the line.
Hmm.
Because I don't think Cavs beating the Pistons, and even if they do, I don't think they beat the Knicks. So I feel like eventually the Cavs will figure that out down the line. But if we being honest, the Cavs need to trade Evan Mobley. I gotta say it, bro.
And just to like coming off of your point, like when you say that, it's like when you trade for a Harden, that's like a win now sort of trade. Like you're hoping to win now, and Harden is what, 37, 36. So it's like how many more years do you think you got of Harden in comparison to if you were to get a Giannis instead?
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
facts.
yeah, I would have to just thinking of it like that. It's like
I would have never did
not
that
only
trade.
is Giannis, yeah, not only is Giannis a better player, but he's also a champion and he also knows what it takes and he could be your first option. You don't even need D Mitch as the first option no more. Like that makes your team way better than adding a Harden. If that trade was on the board or if it was suggested, uh the Cleveland Cavaliers fucked that up big time.
Because let's think about it for real. You can't. First of all, defense. No, Harden don't got no damn D. None of them got defense. It's gonna be a defense problem regardless, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you want to talk about consistency and getting 20 plus points. Harden
Hmm.
ain't doing that. He did it last game, and I think he did the game before that. But other than that, Harden been low key quiet too this playoffs. Like he haven't been doing that shit. He doing the same shit Garland probably would have done anyway in this playoffs.
Especially with the turnovers.
So I get the playmaking aspect. Okay, Harden a better playmaker.
Guys.
I give him that. But hell nah, bro. That trade. Now I'm looking back at it. That trade was pointless, regardless of what the
No,
cap with the
I think
Cavs
I
do.
think Harden I think Harden feeds the center more. Like you feel me? I just think the Harden controls that offense a lot better than what Garland would have done.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
So
I agree with
For
that.
sure.
But
For sure. 1000%. 1000%. I know Jared Allen loves Harden. All those
that's
lobs and easy, you feel me? Those little off the pick and roll. Excuse me. Here you go. But with Giannis, ooh, that PNR is even that's a treacherous PNR. D Mitch and Giannis PNR. That's crazy.
mhm.
That's tough.
D-Mitch not gonna pass him the ball.
D Mitch not that great of a playmaker either. He really
Yeah,
not.
he's really a shooting guard. He's really a shooting guard for real.
but they
He
really
not
wanted to get
passing.
freaky. They could have got James Harden and Giannis trade them like would have been
They definitely
insane.
could have.
D-Mitch can play make, bro. He just chooses. He's been choosing not to lately. I don't know. He's pretty a good passer, bro. But he's more so just primary scorer. That suck, bro.
He plays magnet ball. He's another one of
Like,
those guys. He's one of those guys that like magnet ball. Dribble,
Yeah.
dribble, 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 dribble. I hate that shit so bad.
Mhm.
Hate it with a passion.
where
Um, Next thing we got is AJ Mitchell, man. Ooh, that boy AJ Mitchell been hooping, bro. Chandler Parsons. We'll actually start with this first. Chandler Parsons came out and said AJ Mitchell is better than LaMelo Ball. Do y'all agree with Chandler Parsons saying that, bro?
He did it for clicks, man. He had to. He's trying to get ratings. Him and Lou Will. On no planet is AJ Mitchell better than Lamelo Ball. On no planet. Maybe in the future, possibly, potentially, but Lamelo Ball today, no, no, not even a fraction. Mm-mm.
now my take is that he's a better player, but for the Thunder. Some players are just better players for certain teams, certain fits. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna expect Zion to be Micah. Micah could overall be better than Zion at basketball, but if I needed somebody like a Zion to play that Zion role, I want Zion. So he's the perfect fit for OKC. You put Lamelo in OKC, he won't be doing that. You know what I mean? So I agree what he says, but it all depends on the scenario.
What you think,
That
Danny?
nigga not better than LaMelo, bro. I don't know why. Nah, they be chatting, bro. Like they really be chatting, bro. Like
Oh, he's
AJ Mitchell
trolling,
nice, bro. Like
bro.
he nice, bro. But no way,
Trolling,
no way. It's like what he's doing is making you go at LaMelo Ball at all people.
bro. What?
Yeah, like
It's
why you
like
pick Lamelo?
it's
Come
like
on, bro.
AJ Mitchell. Not even he. Not even you. Not game planning for him. You not. He's not. He's like the third scoring option, fourth scoring option. Like, come
Yeah,
on, y'all.
yeah.
What are we talking about? LaMelo is at the top of the scouting report. When you go against the Hornets, he's number one. He's circled in red and red pen. Like, it's just different.
He
I
be
would love,
fucking
I
up.
would love, I would love to see AJ Mitchell. Because I think they will lose him eventually. He will get paid the big bucks because this playoff run has been spectacular. So I think we will get a chance to see what he looks like without the Thundercast pretty soon.
No, he not, bro. He signed to a
He under three
contract.
years. He under 3 years, ain't he?
Uh,
He on some type
He
of
he
deal,
signed.
but at the end of the day,
He on like a 3 year deal.
it don't matter. Once he go to the agent and his agent go to that front office, they gonna reconstruct
Yeah.
all that. It don't matter. But nigga, he ain't playing. If you don't, come on.
Nah, no cap.
Get the
Yeah, you
trade.
can't.
Williams come back.
I
I
think we're
don't know.
over. I think we're sizing it. I
Think so?
I think I think
Really.
people are sizing AJ Mitchell for like he's just having a good. Like, he's good. Don't get me wrong. I was his I seen his college stuff. I didn't know he was that nice, bro. Like he nice, but
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
you know
He,
how that be, bro. You like he's just having a Cinderella year, bro. He's good though. but I don't think
But
he's gonna get paid OC, bro.
you
Oh,
Unless he
know,
I
you
really
mean,
know
keeps
how
it up.
Micah, you know how it go though. Niggas get paid off of one game, one going off for one game in the playoffs.
Hey, I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. I'm just saying I
Like
don't think he need to be doing all of that. If I'm a
mm,
if
team,
he,
I'm not
yeah,
about to go give AJ Mitchell a big contract, bro. Like he's just he's
yeah,
nice. He's just another. It's just nice. He
shit,
definitely
I,
play like he belong in the league though. Like he ain't
yeah,
no. He
yeah,
play
I'd pay
like
him.
he.
That's also the Lakers, though. The Lakers do
Nah, AJ Mitchell, he was hooping, bro.
this.
I'd pay him. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm like a Sacramento or somebody, like I'm paying that nigga as soon as possible. I'm not gonna lie. I like the promise. Uh, nice controlled contract. I'm not sure if they plan on trading him or not. If he has any gripes about his role once J Dub come back and he going back to 15 10 minutes. So I don't know. Mm.
so my next question was AJ Mitchell and Austin Reeves. So would you say AJ Mitchell is up could be up to that Austin Reeves level? Who Austin Reeves is about to get a max contract from Lakers or somebody, no matter what.
That's not fair.
Would you
That's not
say?
fair.
Would you say how like what level AJ Mitchell is up is on for
That's
like
not
players?
that's
Like
not fair.
who was the best comparison for AJ Mitchell?
Um, I don't know, bro. I feel like he just. I gotta watch him more, bro. I feel like
Yeah.
he just
Yeah.
hit the surface this year, bro.
I think what I can say is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Jalen Brunson when Luca went down, where he just started destroying. Because that's exactly what he's doing. He's putting up 30, 25. He's going crazy, assists, all that. He's having one of those Jalen Brunson, like, oh my God, I didn't know this nigga was that nice. Because that's how everybody felt when they seen Jalen Brunson do it. They was like, what the fuck? We didn't know this guy was that good.
Hmm.
And then the Mavericks didn't want to pay him once it was payday time. And now he's in New York. So that's what makes me believe since this is such it's similar, it's not the same, but it's similar, where it's like I'm balling out. I'm not sure if he continues to ball out, but if he does, there will be suitors.
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't know if you okay. See, I don't know what you should do because you already paying J Dub a fucking max, and it's like
You gotta
if you
you
could
gotta
trade
stick.
him and get off that contract and pay Mitchell the
Hmm.
money that he want because he ain't gonna want no max. Because when him and
Hmm.
Shea out there, bro, they look like the 1-2 combo point. They look good, bro. But I know when Shea
Yeah.
and J Dub out there, they look good too. But it's like,
You gotta stick by J Dub. You got to. You paid him first. I feel like just because of the pecking order, because J Dub was your first AJ Mitchell, quote unquote.
mm,
You got to stick beside him. He just got paid, just was an all star. It's too early, and what he has done for he helped you guys get a championship. Like, there's a lot of sentimental value with J Dub. So if anyone were to go, it would have to be AJ because we can't pay. We don't got the money. We got to pay Chet. We still got to pay Chet.
No, Chet got he got paid, boy.
yeah,
Chet
Chet
got
did get
paid.
paid. Yeah, he did get paid.
Yeah, him and J Dub like the same day. I feel like.
Oh shit!
The Thunder most likely get rid of
Damn.
Hartenstein and Dort, and maybe Caruso because get Case and Wallace.
Oh,
I like
oh,
Case and Wallace.
oh! To get Case and Wallace. Oh, I was about to say, if all you gotta do is get rid of Lou Dort, then you could keep the nigga. But
Cause they gonna get rid of some niggas. They remember they
uh,
got the 12th pick too. They better get that boy Yaxo Lindenberg. But we gonna talk about that later.
bro, stop saying that, bro. He coming to Philly.
Yeah, nah,
um,
bro. I
go
don't think Axel. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna wait.
ahead.
I'm gonna wait.
No, he's not a believer.
Nah, he dope, but it's cool. Next, we got Juan topic, man. I know this is a late topic, but we got to get into it. We were supposed to talk about it last week, so it is what it is. Jalen Brown, after he lost to the 76ers, man, he sparked up the stream off of it the next day. And he was breaking down the game film of that game 7, all that BS. But, like, after the game 7 and on this stream, he was talking about Embiid and calling him a flopper and this and that. That Joel Embiid known for flopping, blah blah blah. What's y'all thoughts on Jalen Brown and his comments after the game and on stream?
Commented on his
Turn your TV down
Instagram.
a little bit. Turn your TV down a little bit, Michael.
I commented on his Instagram. I said if he known for flopping, he known for pushing off. So if that's you don't constantly push off, and that's how you get buckets. If Embiid flops to get buckets, how can you get mad at him? They only call your push off 10% of the game. They don't call his every flop. So it is what it is. That's just how the game works. Some people have that like in their arsenal. He don't.
What I'll say about Jalen Brown in that stream
Oh,
is
shit.
it's unfortunate the era we live in. Because it's a lot of clips, like people will just take clips without the added context. Like, yeah, he said that cuz was a flopper, but before the stream, like when he first started the stream up, the first thing he did was praise Philly. First thing he did was praise Joel. First thing he did was, do all the good sportsmanship and stuff like that. So it's like he's just going through the film and literally the worst parts are taken out of context and just thrown up on the internet, which, in fairness, Jalen Brown is making himself susceptible to being basically clip farmed, whatever you want to call it, clickbaited. Um, but I think a lot of it was taken out of context. I think, yeah, he does think Embiid's a flopper. Yeah, he does acknowledge that he does the push off stuff, but I think he did show good sportsmanship. I think a lot of what I think how he's trying to control the narrative, but at the same time, whoever is clipping this nigga's like stuff immediately when it immediately hits the web, he's not doing a good job of getting his clips out first before everybody else brings all the negative clips. Because that's what happened. As soon as his stream ended, we seen all the negative clips. And then once all the negative clips kind of drowned out a little bit, then you started seeing, oh, this nigga was actually saying this. Like if you watch this for 3 minutes, you'll see he actually said this before he said that. And it's like, damn, like there's context. Of course, it always is a little touchy when it comes to players and players especially when you lose in that fashion, speaking about it so soon, but I actually like it. I think it brings the players straight to the fans. Like you skip having to talk to the reporters, Ramona Shelbourne, Brian Windhorst, and all them niggas, and you coming straight to us. I fuck with that heavy. But that's just it's unfortunate that niggas get clickbaited. Ultimately, they're gonna take you out of context, and a lot of the stuff that you said when you was showing, like sportsmanship and stuff like that, it goes to the wayside because now we thinking, oh, this nigga crying, basically.
Um, regardless of the fact, nobody really. I'm gonna be honest, ain't nobody trying to hear that. So I'm be honest with you, like him flopping wasn't the reason y'all lost three. Y'all lost 3-1 though. So
Facts,
Facts.
big
that's
facts.
that's really all I got to say about that. I mean, I'm sure they clipped all the negative stuff. I'm sure he said some positive stuff. I seen some of the clips where he talking about how Jordan B is a good player and all that BS, but everybody know he flopped. So like he's building him up to tear him down. So it's like
Yeah,
I don't care about none of that, bro. You lost 3-1. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. With Tatum.
Nobody trying to hear that, bro. Nobody trying to hear that, bro. Didn't play
facts.
that well in between games either. Like, yeah, the first two games was great. Then he just disappeared for the next four. And then came back in game seven. By that time, it's too late, bro. And then don't even get me started on his teammates. Like, teammates
Yeah,
are bricking everything, bro. They couldn't
Derek
make
White.
anything.
Yeah, Derek White.
Hey,
Derek
He
White.
was
He
balling in
was
the
he
ocean.
was
hey,
terrible.
we
That
recap
nigga
it
was
every
terrible.
motherfucking time. What I say?
Cause he
Derek
was
White.
terrible every game.
And
That nigga was
he had a
awful.
whole kill though. He had a good game seven, which is like,
He
yo,
had a
wow,
great
B.
game seven. His game seven was
Uh,
phenomenal.
Yeah,
uh,
bro,
I
he had
thought
a
them
good
niggas
he
was
still
game.
gonna
he's
win.
his points was he still shot well, like 25 points. I mean, 25 shots for 25 points. Once you shoot the same amount of field goals as your points, I'm nothing.
I give players a little bit more grace in the playoffs. It's a lot harder to get them buckitos in the playoffs. But 25 points on 25 shots is crazy. That is nuts.
Nah, it got bad. Like
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
he was
because it
having a
got
good
bad towards
game.
the end.
Yeah.
It just got bad. I mean, the whole game got bad.
hmm And it don't help. It don't help when you got Paul, Henry, and Tom chucking up threes, and then these niggas can't even play a lick of defense. Like,
Yeah.
I call a spade a spade. They had too many white guys out there. Like, you got a bunch of unathletic white dudes playing next to these niggas. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna get 3-1. Like, it's a bunch of unathletic niggas getting taken to the rack on the off the perimeter.
I
These
just don't
niggas.
like how. Fuck. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. You good. You good.
I was just saying, I don't like how. I don't say you can go up 3-1 and then just lose 3 games in a row
That's
after
sick.
that. It still don't make sense to me.
That's sick. I think the
Because what
sick.
happened?
I think the sickest part is that JT gets a hall pass when he played in 6 of them games. That's the sickest part to me.
The whole playoffs anyway, because he came off with an injury.
He gets a hall pass. This nigga was dropping 20, 30. It was all
He's
good.
hooping, bro.
He
He
was
was literally hooping.
he was hooping. That's why I'm like, oh, so this nigga gets off the hook and he's just in silence, which, shout out to him because he's doing what you're supposed to after you get done 3-1. You shouldn't really be talking and having a press run about it.
What you gonna say about him? You can't say nothing about that, man.
So he getting a hall pass throughout the whole playoffs, or you got to blame
He
him a little
shouldn't.
bit for
He
losing
was
that
our
3-1
best
series?
player.
He
Our
shouldn't.
best player. He didn't play game 7. He got hurt game 6. Like what you?
He had 2 opportunities to put him away.
I'm about to say
He got hurt at the end. He got hurt at the end of game 6.
I'm not hearing none of that,
I'm
bro.
I'm just being honest, bro.
I'm just
Like he
saying,
played in 6. He
I
played
don't know if you should blame him or not.
because
Give him some
I
blame
think
or
I
not.
think you can. I think you can. He played in 6 games. He won you 3 of
He
them.
was playing through injury. Ain't nobody
He
forced
played-
him to come back for one. Ain't nobody
and he
forced
lost
him
He
to
was
come
our
back.
best
and
player.
he was
Do you hear these?
he was
Yo.
on the floor. He was on the floor when you lost 2 of them too in the closeout. So it's
What does
like
that have to do with him though? That's his teammates. He
No.
played perfectly fine.
no, I'm not
He's
saying
saying-
I'm not saying him personally like he's to blame for the 3-1
yeah.
comeback, but he definitely shares blame with Jaylen Brown and the rest of the team. You were on the
He
court
don't.
too. You were on the court too, cuz.
Bro.
Why couldn't we win? Why couldn't we win game 5 when you
Alright, so Bro.
weren't feeling that problem and you dropped 30?
Just because he was on the court, what?
What you mean?
He was on the court doing
Listen,
what he needed to do. He literally did what he needed to do. As a star of the team, he was doing what he needed to do.
No,
What
you
failed
need
him was
you
his
need to
teammates.
win. You need to win.
Bro, and the one man is
That's
not
what you
beating
need
the
to
team
do.
in 3 games by himself, bro. I can tell you that.
No,
He didn't have no help.
I'm saying though, cuz he won.
And-
He helped
and
them win 3 games.
It's ironic that y'all are saying this. Y'all just got swept with everyone playing. So what does that say?
We got a 6-man rotation. Everybody was
Yeah, bro.
gassed.
So do we. Apparently, the Celtics role players did nothing. They didn't score any, bro. Come on,
No,
bro. I know you saw the games, bro.
yeah, y'all had a bunch of white guys out there. That's why you
Chill out,
lost.
So yeah, Tatum don't get no blame for that. Don't even try to blame my man Tatum, bro. But
I'm
he
not
ain't doing
blaming.
none of that.
I feel like you're coming at it like I'm blaming him solely. I'm not saying
That's your whole point
Tatum.
right now.
No, my
You're
whole
trying to bring
point.
him-
No. I'm
So why are
saying
you asking me does he
I'm-
get a hall pass? Why are you asking me that?
because he played in 6 games.
What does that mean,
You had 2 opportunities to win the series,
bro? Anyways, bro.
and you didn't. That's a hall pass.
This not James Harden shooting 19 for 73. This is his teammates, the super team that y'all say we have, selling him. Like that's what that is.
I'm just saying though, cuz he won you 3 games. He also lost you 2 games when he was on the court too.
He didn't lose anything.
He was on the court. He was on the court playing with them.
Bro.
Yo, Micah, he wasn't on the court. He wasn't on the court.
Bro.
I'm being honest. You have
You're
to share.
honestly
You share in the success and you share in the blame. It's a team sport.
I mean, that's your opinion, bro. You can leave. You can miss me with the tomfoolery though. I'm not hearing none of that. That's stupid. My opinion.
Oh man.
That's dumb.
I respect it. I respect it. That's
But
your
like, what?
man's.
How
That's your
you about to sit
man's.
here?
That's your
How you about to
man's.
sit here and try
That's
to
your
ridicule him?
man's.
And he played the best,
I'm not
literally.
I'm not ridiculing him.
He
I'm
was on
just
the court.
saying
That don't mean nothing,
I'm
bro. You
just
could be on the
saying
court, bro. Look what LeBron did in
he had a
game. Like,
chance.
what? You about to sit here and blame LeBron for not being able to get a dub against the 41 years old? No, like I'm not about to do that. And you want to blame LeBron for 2018 finals when he didn't get a dub at all? No. Why?
He
Because he did
shares
what
in
he
the
needed to
blame.
do.
He
So he
shares
doesn't
in the
get.
blame
No, he
though.
does. No, shut up, bro. I'm done with this.
If you on the losing team, you part of the reason.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. That's what's saying. I don't know. I don't know if he get blamed or not. I don't know if he get the injury excuse, but we'll see.
Nah,
But,
nah, man. He don't get no injury excuse. Joel don't. He don't.
um, next we have.
Now you're trying to bring up Joel Embiid. Like, you're malnourished right now. Like, you're malnourished right now.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Malnourished.
But let's move on to the NBA lottery draft. So the NBA lottery draft was Sunday, man. The picks was the Wizards was number 1 pick, the Jazz number 2, Grizzlies 3, Bulls 4, Clippers 5, Nets 6, Kings 7, Hawks 8, Mavs 9, Bucks 10. Now the Clippers got the 5th pick because that was originally Pacers pick. It would have been Pacers pick if they would have got 1 through 4, but since they got 5 through 9, it's Clippers pick. So, with that being said, how do y'all feel like this draft is about to go, man? Do y'all feel like the Wizards gonna get AJ first, or they gonna trade back with Jazz? I'm hearing Jazz will give him Ace Bailey in the 2nd pick for that first.
Yeah, if
If
I'm
the
Washington, I'm taking Ace Bailey in that second pick. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, they're giving Ace Bailey away?
It's rumors. It's rumors that they'll give him Ace Bailey in that 2nd pick for that first. You know they
Oh,
want AJ.
I thought they were just trying to get 2 firsts out of them. I guess Ace Bailey kind of does count as a first. Yeah, I would do that in a heartbeat. What the fuck? Ace Bailey and a first? Because you still what? You said they're second, right? They pick second.
Yeah, they got the 2nd pick.
God damn, you could still get a
Darren
shit. You
Peterson,
could get a
A Cuff,
Darren. You could
Boozer,
get A Cuff. You could
Caleb.
get Caleb. Oh my god.
I'm looking at this
Yeah, I
underdog
would.
mock draft. They got Cameron Boozer going to the Bulls at 4. I do not like that at all.
Nah. There's no way. There's no way. Boozer gets picked or selected before A Cuff, Caleb Wilson, Darren Peterson. None of them niggas, bro. There's no way. He can't go top 4.
I think
That'd
I
be
think it
You
ridiculous.
said
depends.
Boozer?
I think it
Boozer,
depends on
yeah.
the situation. Like
That's a waste of a pick.
I wouldn't mind seeing Boozer go to the Clippers or the Grizzlies or the
Chicago
Jazz.
need
No, not the Jazz.
Chicago need they need to pick up Wilson if they can. That's what they need. They got all them damn guards. Well, I guess they got rid of some of them guards, but
AJ and Wilson are the best players in the draft, in my opinion, bro.
yeah,
Bulls get Caleb Wilson. That's a good look.
yeah,
On
that's a
this
super good look.
on this underdog mock draft, this is after the lottery happened. They said AJ to the Wizards, Peterson to the Jazz, A Cup to the Grizzlies, Boozer to the Bulls, Caleb Wilson to the
Oof.
Clippers, Wagler to the
No,
Nets, Flemings to the
no,
Kings, Phylon that guard from Alabama to the Hawks, and Yaxel to the Mavs, and Michael Brown to the Bucks.
yeah, they would fuck if Wilson is available and they take Boozer. They're huffing, they're huffing paint.
The only thing is you be going off potential getting Caleb Wilson. Well, Cameron Boozer, you
Oh,
know
I'm
you're
fine
gonna
with that.
get Cameron Boozer. You know you could get you a
Yeah,
guaranteed 18 plus points and like eight
yeah.
assists or 7
How is
rebounds
that
every game.
guaranteed though? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
Cause I feel like
I
Cameron
don't.
Boozer the most polished player out of this whole draft. I feel like you already know what you're gonna get with him. It's a low
He
pace.
is the most polished, but I just don't think his play style really translate that well. Like, I don't know. Like, he doesn't look like he will be a star in the NBA, whereas
Was
Caleb
he Ben
Wilson
Simmons?
looks like he'll be a star. Like,
Yeah.
uh, I'm going upside every time. So that's just me personally. I take most upside as well as best player available. I think Caleb Wilson's a better player now.
Hmm.
Is he? They say he Ben Simmons like no.
Who?
You think Caleb Wilson better than him now? You changed up.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. No, I never said Boozer was better. I said I actually clown Boozer. I said I didn't like Boozer. I didn't like how he looks in his film. He looks unathletic. He does a lot of big man moves. He doesn't look that big. Um, I don't like it. It doesn't look right. Whereas Caleb Wilson, what I was saying about Caleb Wilson was I just think he needs more weight. That's all I was saying. I think he's a bit skinny for what I think he can be. Like I think if he I remember because I used Evan Mobley as an example with the like if he added like 15 more pounds he would be on his way.
He need, but he only 6'9". What? Mobley 6'10", 6'11".
Yeah, yeah.
Him and Boozer both need a more consistent, better outside jumper. Really, Caleb Wilson more, but Kevin Boozer needed too. They both 6'9", bro. I respectfully, I don't think, especially with Boozer play style, I don't think that's gonna work at his height down low.
Yeah. He gonna be in the what, you gonna have him on the perimeter? You gonna have him guarding forwards?
You might have to.
Ugh,
This
good
shit,
luck.
and it don't matter. This is positionless basketball now at this point. So
True, true. But that don't even look enticing to me. Like, if you put a forward against Boozer, I think they dust him off. I think that's barbecue chicken. Whereas Caleb Wilson, he got the athleticism at least to keep up.
yeah,
I think he has the athleticism to become a great defender and a great offensive threat potentially. If you keep working on his game.
oops, I didn't do that. Oops, oops.
He just got to add more weight. He get more weight. He just so thin. What he like two? He like 205 at 6'9". Bony guy.
Yeah. Oh shit. All right, man. Well, we're gonna move on from NBA lottery. Let's see what happens in the next month. Ain't that shit next month or July?
Yeah, yeah. It's in June.
Bet. Next topic we got most overrated player in the league, man. The NBA players voted on the most overrated player in the league. I'm gonna read off the top five. Nah, you know what? I'll read off the top 10. So
Okay.
leading the charge, Sengun, Gobert, Trey Young, Cat, Paulo, Ja, Denny, Scotty, Luca, and Siakam. Do
I
you
think
all?
it's fucked up. I think it's fucked up. Siakam's on that list. I think
It's
he's more underrated.
I think because I was watching Club 520 and Jeff T podcast and all that, and I think
Mhm.
Jeff T was probably right. I think this going off of how much they getting paid and their expectations. I don't think
Oh,
this just going off. Oh, these niggas suck.
okay, okay. Uh,
So
I think Rudy Gobert used to be a nigga that should have been on this list, but he's grown on me. I think Rudy
pause.
Gobert is
He's what?
he's grown on me. Like he got he's been better. He's been better.
There you go.
Um, I don't think he should be on this list. Um, Luca,
I don't really
it's
like.
tough with Luca
I don't really like the
because
Scotty
it's like
Barnes on this list. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't yeah
I
Scotty
understand he
Scotty
getting
shouldn't be on
paid
that
hella
list,
money, but I still
but
don't
he's
think he should be
producing.
on this. Yeah, I still don't think he should be
Yeah,
on this
he's
list, bro.
producing.
He one of
This
the
nigga
best
just dropped.
two
Yeah,
way
he just
forward
dropped
guards in the
30.
game. So
He just dropped 30 in a closeout game, bro. He's the truth. Like, what are we talking about? Um,
I don't think Cat should be on this list either, bro. I don't know why he on. Me personally, I don't think Cat should be on this list.
I can see why Cat would make that list.
Paulo, I understand why. He had a down year this year. That nigga
Yeah,
couldn't shoot shit.
PB no J.
John Morant, that's tough to say because he didn't even play because he's trying to get the fuck out of Memphis.
Yeah,
So,
Ja's not overrated.
so
Ja's a star.
the Sangoon, I'm sure we all can
Sengun
agree.
is overrated.
We can agree
Sengun is
with
overrated. Yeah, that nigga, he's ass. He sucks. That nigga stinks.
that.
That nigga stinks. I remember thinking, oh, like I remember last year seeing all this shit about baby Jokic and all this shit. That nigga is poop. That nigga sucks. I'm like legit. Like he's a garbage can.
Yeah, bro. I'm not.
My most overrated player would have to be. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It would be Josh Hart. I just don't like how he plays. I don't like how he complains. He complains like he's Luka Doncic. Like he a foul person, and the way he talks to the ref is like he's Luka Doncic, or like why are you calling that? I'm the superstar. Like, bro, you're not an all star. You're not a superstar. You need to calm down. Like your teammate Mikal Bridges, he's a better defender than you, and he don't complain just as much as you. Like, I just hate watching Josh Hart play. And the main reason why is because he only plays good against Philly. So it's like, forget that nigga.
I'll match your Josh Hart with the Julius Randle. That guy, he boils my blood. I hate watching him play basketball. I think that nigga's so garbage. I think he thinks that he's Steph Curry, but he's trapped in Julius Randle's body. I just hate it, bro. I hate everything about his game. I wish he would just go down to the low block and assert dominance. He always wants to shoot threes off the dribble and do nut shit. Like, just stay in your body, bro. Be you. Stop trying to be these other niggas. You're not Steph Curry. You can't shoot. You got a decent mid range jumper. That's the only time I'm even okay with you taking a jumper. That or a spot up. Stop shooting the ball like you fucking Steph, bro. He pisses me off to the max because he's so big. Well, pause. He's big. He's a big player, a tall player, and it's like you should be in the post, bro. You should be in the post and getting buckets down there. Like, stop. You're not a shooter, bro. You never were a shooter.
Man, get that $5 ball out of here.
I match yo Josh Hart and Julius Randle to Brandon Ingram bum ass. That nigga was ass to fucking play. No, I'm just playing.
But he actually
That's
has
not bad.
talent.
Nah, he not. I was
That's
just
not
playing.
bad.
But he was ass at the playoffs.
Yeah, that's not bad, bro. He was terrible.
Nah, I don't.
He
I
was
don't
terrible.
really. I don't really. I can't really think of nobody off the dome that was just overrated. Not like money wise and stuff. Just ass on the court that people thought was good.
Yeah. I kind of think Trey Young's a bit overrated.
Mm.
Nah, he's really good, bro.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah. I don't know. I vote Trey Young.
Cause I seen him with DeJounte Murray, and I was disappointed. I thought that would work out a lot better.
Mm.
That's the only reason why, for real. It seems like he has to be on ball. He can't be as effective off ball.
Um. Next question, man. Next we got Orlando Magic, man. So after Orlando Magic lost that series, they straight fired their head coach. So do y'all think they'll be able to turn it around now that they fire him and get somebody that's actually like, I guess, good for the organization as a head coach?
Not sure what the problems they were having. I did see the reports that they said a star
Mm-hmm.
got in like a big argument with him in round one or during the play-in, something like that. If that's the case, you got to move him. But to be honest, I think their team construction is pretty lousy. Um, you only have really one 3-point threat for real, and then everybody else is kind of inside the arc. PB no J, Franz. I mean, Franz can give you three sometimes, but he's more effective going downhill. Paolo's most effective going downhill and in the post. Um, And then you got Wendell Carter, who I guess can space the floor sometime. I just don't like the construction of the team. I think um, if they run this team back, I think they'll get similar results. I don't really think it's the coaching. I think it's just the personnel that they have grouped together.
Yeah,
Jalen Suggs isn't a shooter. He can't shoot. I think this nigga, what, for the playoffs, he was like 3 for forever.
yeah.
Nigga shot
He the
tour
main
dates.
person they got to get rid of first. I feel like they got to
Yeah,
get
that nigga
rid of
shot
him. Actually, get
way
a
too
point guard.
many, way too many tour dates
Hey, low
from that nigga.
key,
Way
Ja,
too many.
Ja, Ja to the Magic,
That's
Ja
tough
Bang
though, because
Paulo.
it's like you bringing in another nigga that can't really shoot the three for real. Like that's tough.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Ja,
he's willing to shoot it, but it's like
Ja
you
Bang
don't shoot it
Paulo
that.
trade Franz for a shooter. Paulo going to move to the 4.
That's not bad. That's not
What
bad.
you think?
That's not bad.
I don't know who the shooter
That's
gonna
not bad.
be, but just get a
Yeah,
shooter,
yeah, yeah.
nigga.
You definitely need a shooter somewhere, bro. They're
Yeah,
lacking in
bro.
shooting. If they had shooting, this team would be a a top 2, top 3 threat in the East.
Go get a
Without shooting,
shooter.
it's like we're not worried about y'all.
Well, I mean, if you want to keep Wendell, go ahead. Me personally, I think they should get a better big man. Miles Turner
For
or
sure.
something would probably be better than Wendell. To be honest with you.
That's a good fit.
So,
That's a really good fit. I think he would fit with them.
mm-hmm. Just saying, man. But hey, we'll see, man. I understand they fired him because most likely he was probably got an argument with Paulo. So I don't think Paulo leading that team. He would got an argument with Franz or somebody. Nobody go fuck. You getting traded. But
Yeah.
we'll see what
Can't argue with
happens.
the franchise. That's the franchise, man.
We'll see what happens going into next season. Next topic we got Stephon Diggs, man. So Stephon Diggs was not found guilty,
Why you suck?
huh?
Why you suck like that?
Because we about to talk about my boy, man. It's tough
Oh,
situation going on with him. You know, it's my boy
It
DDE.
is.
He was found not guilty in his case with the chef. So, what teams y'all think? I mean, what was the best fit for him to go? NFL team. No Diddy.
What you think, Juan?
back, back with the Bills.
Hmm?
I would like to see him back with the Bills.
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
For
What's the
DJ Moore?
rationale with that? Because they need a one?
No, he misses Allen. Matt Allen can have. He'll have DJ Moore, Khalil, Coleman, and Diz. Diz can be that wide receiver where it's like that security blanket. Like they won't need him all the time because he's old. You know, he's a lot older, but he'll definitely be a great addition to them. And he's familiar with Buffalo. You know what I mean? Like I think it would just be a good fit.
Okay.
And you know, Josh Allen can easily get in the team ear like, "Yo, I want him back," and they will sign him. And so that would be
Facts.
my first phone call from him, like, "Yo, I beat the KC. The Bills, try to get me back on the team. I miss you." So hey, big head. Hey, big head, how you been? Like, you feel me? That's the first phone call I'm doing, bro. Like,
Hey, big head.
yeah, you gotta do something.
Oh shit. I got a couple teams. I think he would be a good fit for the Niners,
Mm.
especially with them losing out on IU. Um, they're kind of looking for that one still. They're hoping that the Ricky guy shows up and he's that guy. They just lost Jawan Jennings. I think he could be that sort of stopgate
They,
veteran until they figure out what they want to do at wide receiver moving forward in the
they signed Mike
future.
Evans, right?
They did
They
sign
did.
Mike Evans.
They did.
They did. They did. But I still feel like that'd be a good because what you got Ricky Purcell, Mike Evans, George Kittle, CMC. It's like if you can add a Stephon to that mix, that gives you another
Yeah.
reliable pass catcher. So I think that would add to the 49ers pretty well. Um, I was also thinking, um, I actually seen this on Twitter, but the Redskins, I think he'd be a pretty good fit there. It's a bunch of old niggas there anyway. he could be bunkies with Debo Samuels and the rest of them old niggas that's over there. So you know, I think those would be two pretty good spots for him to try to bring back some value. Um, Minnesota even potentially. You got Kyler Murray
They just
fighting
picked
for
up
his
somebody.
right to be.
Hell no.
They did.
They got Addison, J.J. Addison, and they just signed Juwan Jennings.
Oh yeah. They signed Joan. Never mind. No, not Minnesota. But yeah, those two for sure. I was trying to think of a third.
I had Commanders with you too because I seen that he was looking at them on Twitter and stuff. But if not, I'll pivot and go like say the Ravens. Ravens will probably be good for him, Lamar,
Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah. That's the retirement home for receivers.
and
So
KJ. So
yep, he would fit right. Yep, that's another good one.
see him going to the
Hmm.
Ravens. That's really about it to compete. If you want to go to KD route, always go to the Chiefs or the Seahawks.
Yeah, facts.
See, Seahawks probably could use them actually. Me
They just
personally,
they
I'm
just
thinking
re-signed the one boy, Rashid Shaheed.
Shaheed. But I ain't gonna lie. Shaheed a deep threat, bro. But I'm still taking Diggs right now. I'm
Yeah,
taking Diggs
yeah.
over Shaheed and
Intermediate
Cup
routes.
and Cup.
Hmm.
That's just me
Hmm.
personally. But
Nah, I feel you with that. He just gave you what, a stack last year.
hmm
Hmm.
that's just me. But you could take the KD route and do that. Or go to the Rams. Oh,
He might as well.
but
He might as
I
well.
like
He
him
got the
with the
twilight.
yeah, I like him with the Ravens or Commanders, bro. I wouldn't be mad at that Bills one either, to be honest. But yeah, let me see.
That nigga Diggs is a real life city boy. That's tough.
Next question we
his
had.
brother is the same way. His brother's still a free agent too, right?
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his brother got cut.
Might as well just team up and go to the same team.
they might.
Man, what team you think gonna pay both of them nutcases?
The Bills.
Hey, the Bills. The Bills need DBs.
The Bills.
They chemistry teammate chemistry gonna go down 10%, 10
They
points.
No, so just say F it. See what happen.
will have to hire two chefs.
Man. The next question we had is there turmoil in with Boston and Jalen Brown? Like, y'all feel like I seen Jalen Brown came out and said he loves what's their owner name now? He was a coach, I forgot, or the GM.
Brad Stevens.
Yeah, I seen he said he loved Brad Stevens. He love to stay in Boston forever if he could. If he could, but y'all feel like it's turmoil between Boston and him, and y'all feel like he'd get traded.
I think he gone.
Mm.
I think he's going for the right price. If it's a Giannis price tag, I think he's gone. But outside of a Giannis price tag, I don't see much movement.
Now, very busy.
Yeah, I think the same because I don't know who else would you if you was like who would you want to go get when you trading Brown like some picks? Who would you want to go get besides Giannis? There's nobody else I would really want unless I'm getting I. No, I ain't even gonna say his name. So yeah, who else would you want to go get?
Who is you gonna say?
I was gonna say Kawhi, but I was like, nah, never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. If we talking offensive bag, Kawhi is clearing that nigga. Me personally, but I say never
Yeah,
mind. So if you, I don't know.
yeah. The only path to that is Giannis,
That's what she was screaming.
Yeah,
and I doubt they want to trade that nigga
yeah,
to their rival.
yeah. So I don't know. But I do think Jalen Brown stay. I don't think he gets traded. Um, I do think he probably should not got on that motherfucking stream after they lost like that. Probably wait a week, nigga, and then you be straight. But nah, I think he's staying in Boston, bro. I think that what they need to do is they need to move some pieces around and get rid of Vucevic, bro. They need to go get Al Horford back. They need to go get
Yeah.
Porzingis back and Drew Holiday back. Go get them three dudes back. That's what they need.
Facts.
But
Facts. I
they
don't
gonna
think
get
I don't
hurt.
think Portland letting Cuz go. Portland love what they seen from Drew.
Nah, yeah, I wouldn't blame them. So, but yeah, they're gonna be straight. Actually, do I want to? I'm trying to see if I want to do this today, or do I want to end it?
The rankings.
Yeah, I might say that for next week.
Oh shit, Wimby just left the game.
You
He
lying?
went to the tunnel.
Yeah, I might say this for next week because we got to recap this Spurs game. Anyway, it's about to end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we about to end it off right here. Yeah, we're gonna end it off right here. All right, OTS Network. This is episode 77. We ended it off right
Too
here.
white.
We will be back next week with 78. Oh no, I can't do that. Cause I did in the title. I did say we were talking about fantasy. We'll go through. We'll go through one of them. We'll go through one of them. We're going through the
All right.
fantasy quarterbacks. All right, so the way too early fantasy quarterback list for the 2026 underdog came out with. They got 1 through 12. Well, 1 through 12. They got Josh Allen, Lamar, Joe, Jaden Daniels, Caleb, Drake May, Justin Herbert, Jackson Dart, Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, Kyler Murray, and Trevor Lawrence. That's crazy how they trying to count my boy JJ McCarthy out. Fuck them niggas. But do y'all agree with this 1 through 12 for the way too early quarterback fantasy QB ranking?
Uh,
I'm gonna let you know that I don't agree with it. I think Drake May takes a step back a little bit. I don't think Justin Herbert. I think Justin Herbert is too high too. I think Jackson Dart. We talking fantasy. I think
yeah,
Jackson.
Jackson Dart's top 5.
Yeah, I think Jackson Dart. Well, I don't know about top five. I don't know about top
It's
five.
because of his
I'll put him at
rushing.
six. I'll put him at.
It's
I'll
because of
put
his
him.
rushing.
I know. I know. I'll put him at six just to be safe right now. I don't know if I want to put him at top
Who you
five yet.
who you got over him?
Oh, I'm taking
Just
Josh,
curious.
Lamar. I'm taking Daniels, Caleb, and Joe.
What was the question?
Who else?
For the way too early fantasy quarterback rankings. Do you agree with the list? The list is
You,
in the
you
notes.
who's the last person you got over?
That's five.
You said Lamar,
Lamar, Josh, Joe,
Josh,
Jaden, Caleb.
Joe. You taking Caleb
Hell yeah.
over?
Caleb got the rushing too. What you mean?
Yeah, but Darby scoring more touchdowns.
He do. You know what? He do. I'll put him at five. I'll put him at. Oh shit.
Yeah, he
I
be
put
he
him.
be doing those direct QB sneaks at the
Yeah,
goal
I'll put
line.
him at five. I'll put him at five. That's the highest I'm going though. I'll put him at five. Caleb go to six. Drake May and Herbert gonna have to drop. Low key, Jalen
Yeah,
Hurts.
Drake
Jalen
Drake
Hurts
May
gonna have to
Drake
move up.
May's yeah, Jalen Hurts got to be up closer to
Just cause
6-7.
he. Not no offense, son, but he be DDEing the touchdowns too off of Saquon. So
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
will
mean,
put.
yeah,
I will.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm
I would
putting
have that
Jackson
tie.
Dart five, Caleb six, uh,
I got Hurts over Caleb.
Drake May seven, Jalen Hurts eight, Justin Herbert nine. And I'm putting Trevor Lawrence 10. You could drop Brock Purdy and Kyler Murray down.
Yeah, I would drop down.
That's how I look at it.
Drake, I still feel like Drake May's kind of high, especially with him having the 6 hardest schedule.
Hell yeah.
I think that's gonna look a lot more different. But in the same breath, he will have AJ Brown next year, so who knows?
Oh, and to be nitpicky, I'm moving Joe Burrow down to 4. I'm putting Jaden Daniels in 3.
I would do that too.
I think we getting that rookie year
Yeah,
out of Jaden Daniels, even though
yeah, I would
I'm
do
not
that
about
too.
to, even though I don't want to admit it to my Commander fans, but I think we get another top 3 season out of Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I have Jaden Daniels as a top 3 QB. because of his rushing. You know, he likes to run the ball a lot, scores long touchdowns, he rushes for long, scrambles for long yardage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
he
take.
don't really make mistakes either, man. He efficient with his shit, precise.
hmm don't turn the ball over. Actually, I would actually add Bo Nix into this because Bo Nix is of a similar caliber where he
Yeah, I
does a
would
lot of his
too.
damage on the
But
ground as well,
I don't think
on
they put
top
him
of the
there. 'Cause
passing
remember,
touchdowns.
he coming off that injury. He just injured and got injured in the
Oh
playoffs.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's why he
yeah,
not
yeah,
in
yeah.
here.
He
He
probably
probably won't
not
come
playing
back
next
next
year.
season. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I would definitely have him in this list though if he wasn't injured because he's
So,
and you get Jalen Waddle added to the mix. Boy, oh boy,
oh
like
yeah, for sure.
with Sean Payton, holy fuck, those
That's for
guys are
sure.
cooking
Bo
with
Nick's
fucking
probably gonna
chicken
try
grease.
to come back next season, towards the end of the
I pray
season,
he
like
doesn't.
last
I pr-
3 weeks of the season. But
I pray he doesn't.
I
I
don't think
pray
he
he
should come
doesn't.
back.
Just take as much time as you need, young fella. You
I'm about to say he young as
are at a
hell too. He
position.
don't want no career
Yeah,
years.
you at a position where you could play the sport until you're 40 plus, bro.
Hmm.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, I'm about to say
You're
Jalen
one
Waddle and them niggas
you
not going
play
nowhere.
you play at the position where you can take your sweet old time, bro. You're locked in. Everyone
Yeah.
knows the Broncos would have won the Super Bowl if you were healthy.
I'm about to
No
say
cap.
now. I'm thinking about it. If Bo Nix never got injured, bro, I think I'm taking. I'll look to take the Broncos Super Bowl favorites next year, but we'll get to that later.
I'm not mad at that. They defense on top of that offense, like Bo Nix in the fourth quarter is dangerous.
Yeah.
That kid is sick in the fourth quarter. He's a sicko. I seen him score 4 tutties on a nigga one time. Broke their
He did
heart.
it. I think he did it against y'all.
Nah, he didn't. Oh
No,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
he came
No, he
back
did. I think
down
it was like
17 to
three.
4.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 touchdowns in the fourth. Yep. I think it
Yeah,
was against
against
Philly.
y'all.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Bo Cole. Bo Cole. He got a couple of those in his under his belt too. We wasn't the
No,
only
he did
ones.
it. He did it against the Giants too.
Yeah, we not the only ones. He did it to a couple niggas. I'm like, oh man, this Bo Nix guy's he's dangerous.
That's what a real quarterback is.
Okay.
Yeah, Juan, I hate you. Yeah, that's why AR didn't sign back yet.
But yeah,
He did.
yeah. How you know podcasting? You don't know.
He signed a 1 year.
Yeah, that sounds. I
Oh
don't
yeah, he
know
did. He
everything. He
did
missed that.
sign back.
He missed.
How
He
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 missed
did.
that
did? I'm about to
Adam
say that
Butler.
was. I'm about to say he
Okay.
signed back what a
I
few days
seen
ago.
nah,
You didn't see that?
I seen I seen in the media that he had missed a meeting or something like that.
Hell no.
So I wasn't
No.
sure if that was the meeting to sign or what.
Nah, he definitely. His old ass signed back, man.
Yeah, that's sick.
He said
Aaron
that's sick.
Rodgers. Yeah, 2026 Aaron Rodgers. Wow.
Um,
That's low.
but that's where we're gonna end it off at. We're gonna save the tight ends, running backs, and wide receivers for next week. I ain't gonna lie. So, all right,
Good call.
OTS Network. This is episode 77. We'll be back next week for 78. Stay tuned, man, because you know the Eastern and Western finals is coming up.
Yes, sir.
Conference finals.
Honestly, I wouldn't even put Brock Purdy in that top 10 either, fantasy wise.
I wouldn't put him in the top 10. I
But
mean, he can stay at 12.
Yeah.
11, 12.
Yeah, yeah, he'd be in the back
Yeah,
end.
you turned it off.